Movie time with John DeSando and his friends online. So everything is gonna be just fine. From the top down to the bottom. He's gonna let you know if you should stay home or if you should go. Might even yell if it's a spectacle. From San Francisco to Long Island. 'Cause nothing's better than a motion video.
Alright. On that note, it's Movie Time. It's produced and hosted by John DeSando. Listen to broadcast shows Fridays at 4:01 and 8:01 p.m. Read reviews and listen to shows online at WCBE.org.
I'm John DeSando,
I'm Ezra Hoover.
and this is It's Movie Time. Well, there are hundreds of iterations of the Frankenstein story.
Yes.
And I can't believe in the mid-19th century, that little cute little group, including Percy Bysshe Shelley and Mary Shelley, and she creates people are just fixated about this
Mary
story.
Wollstonecraft.
Oh, Wollstonecraft, thank you. She creates the story. It's kind of a little contest.
Incredible. And to think that, little did she know, all these years later, she'd create a whole genre of itself.
My gosh.
Where this character is such an interesting character and also allegory of someone creating someone else, and then the examination of what is life about, what is my purpose in life. And even now you could even apply that to, we're just going to jump right in, why not? It's the modern day equivalent of the AI. Is it alive? Is it not alive?
You know, and I want to discuss that. And
Okay.
so let's just briefly introduce this to people so that we can get to that really scrumptious allegory.
Sure. And we have the benefit of most people probably are familiar with this character, Frankenstein. And to be exact, to be perfectionist, the monster is not Frankenstein. The monster is Frankenstein's monster, which has no name.
Yes, very good. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, and the director is Guillermo del Toro.
Guillermo del Toro, yes, exactly.
Whoa, and now, if anything, this guy fulfills the promise of motion pictures.
He sure does.
His visuals are incomparable.
And what a match made in heaven. His unique take, his creativity on monster creation. He's got almost like Spielberg, and actually some of the scenes were almost kind of Spielbergian in this movie. The set design, and I believe he designed and directed every last bit of this movie. But the set pieces when they're in the water tower, or when they're underneath in the aqueducts and everything, it's a gorgeous film.
Yeah, and it's a good allusion to Spielberg. I mean, it hardly has the crunch. Yeah, I mean, Spielberg is so humane. Even this can't possibly get as close to it. But the thing that Del Toro brings, and I think is so right, is the humanity of the monster. Mm-hmm. And do not, as certain friends of ours wouldn't go to a monster movie.
Okay.
This is not a monster.
It is not.
And I will ask you a physician's point of view on this when we get to our podcast.
Absolutely.
But in emphasizing the humanity, actually the creator is more inhumane than the monster.
Right.
Don't you think?
Right. It almost like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, right.
Going back to that, where he is someone who is gifted, but perhaps cursed with this preternatural intelligence, and he is obsessed. Again, kind of almost reminding me of Captain Ahab. He's after this unachievable goal of taking dead bodies and piecing them together and bringing them to life. And
Dr. Frankenstein is played by one of my favorite contemporary actors, who doesn't get enough work as far as I'm concerned, Oscar Isaac.
He's been phenomenal. And after this, I'm sure he will.
Wow, boy, is he great on this. And, you know, the opening scene to me is as powerful as anything the whole film shows. And
It is.
That's the ship.
It is.
In the ice.
Right.
And more perfect looking captain.
Well, I love exactly. Are they Danish or Finnish? They're one of those Scandinavian countries. They all got the sky blue on.
Yeah, and snow coming off their beards.
Right. These guys are designed to be up there. But I thought it was such a tight first 5 to 10 minutes. They haul him out of the snow. and Oscar Isaac in all his disheveled glory, that beard and the curly hair, and he's on the brink of death and telling them, you know, give me back to the creature. He will never ever give up.
And he's willing to have them give him to the monster.
Yes.
And I love the captain because he's not going to have any part of that. There's
Nope.
no way.
No, he
And
won't.
the crew is so scruffy, and the captain is so tough.
Yes.
And he takes care of Dr. Frankenstein, and then yes, Dr. Frankenstein tells his story, and it's a beauty.
It is a beauty, and I love that we get to see his background. Maybe when we get such an evil character, I think it's a little bit of a letdown when you don't get a background. But we get an absolute, very detailed history of why perhaps he is the way he is, his relationship with his father.
And the monster is played by Jacob
Aloran, yes, who I don't think he's been in anything else that I know
He is
of.
coming up
Is he really?
in Wuthering Heights.
Okay, all right.
I suspect he's playing Heathcliff. I don't know for sure, but I suspect that.
Those Aussies are useful because they can switch to a British accent.
There's there's a little bit of rough talk about how that, in fact, and I can't believe that people say he's too tall.
Too tall? Oh, for the next one, yes. So
for this.
For this,
Yeah,
well, in
too tall for
Frankenstein,
this.
Frankenstein is supposed to be this massive hulking person, so I was expecting them to pick maybe a basketball player or something, but he's only 6'5", John.
Is that right?
Yes, he's 6'5", but through the magic of filmmaking, they make him look much taller.
Well, yeah. All you need to do is angle your camera,
Right.
and the guy does. So that's
I'm curious. Well, first of all, I was very impressed with his physical acting along the lines of Andy Serkis, the way he's able to contort himself. And as somebody that is 6'5" myself,
yes.
quite a bit older than him, there's no way I can bend into those shapes anymore.
Right, yeah.
Where he's walking around almost cat-like on his hands and knees, and the grace, the physical grace of this like creature, I thought was very impressive.
And Frankenstein's, well, his brother is going to marry the chick in the film,
Yes.
played by Mia Goth.
Goth, what a perfect name.
And she is really good for this.
She is.
Yeah.
And her looks, she has this kind of goth look. I hate
Oh,
to say.
yeah.
She doesn't really, her eyebrows are kind of missing. She has this, she's still pretty, but she has these deep set kind of eyes.
Yes.
She's perfect, almost like a Tim Burton movie. You know?
Oh yeah, and there's in fact I have forgotten the name of the kind of woman the 19th century loved,
Mhm.
and I think it begins with an R, but I've forgotten it. But still, she does have that ethereal look about her.
Yes.
And she's taken by, well, she probably likes tall guys. I don't know, but she is taken
By the monster.
right by the monster, and it is really well done.
It is.
Because otherwise it would be laughable.
It is, and it's a classic example of women not picking the best guy for them, because the guy she's engaged to seems like a pretty good guy.
Well, he's a bit of a dork.
Yeah, he
He's
is
the
a dork.
brother.
He's not exciting.
Right.
He's not
But he's
exciting,
going to fund the doctor's experiment.
Right.
He's bringing money. And lost in all of this is Christoph Waltz.
Fantastic.
I love Waltz.
Ever since, I think it was Inglourious Basterds.
Oh.
That was his.
He got the Oscar.
Yes, and he deserved it.
Oh my gosh.
Really cool guy, fantastic actor, and I believe he speaks maybe 5 or 6
Oh,
languages.
there's no doubt he's
really
brilliant.
cool guy.
But I believe that opening is one of the best openings ever in film. That one in Inglourious Basterds.
Oh,
When
yes.
he's coming over the hill.
Yes.
And the family knows they're coming there.
He's able to play that kind of happy-go-lucky, but also somewhat nefarious.
Oh God, yes.
character
Smarmy
at the
comes to
same-
mind.
yes.
And
Perfect.
what the beauty of that was that everyone knew, and everyone at the table, that he knew he was hiding Jews under the.
Yes.
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 And that is a tension as it begins, like what was it? Peter O'Toole.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Yes.
When who to call it is coming across
Yes.
and you wait with your camera
Yes.
in the anticipation. And this one
That's a
is
masterpiece.
fraught with it
It is.
because you know he's a Nazi officer.
Mhm.
And this is a way for me to give a plug for Nuremberg.
For Nuremberg. All right, but we better stay
I know,
focused.
we better,
Frankenstein,
I know.
let's not cast a shadow on this movie because number one, it's horror, and I'm a big horror fan. But two, it's released on Netflix, and I'm so happy. Finally, we're releasing good movies on Netflix.
And that is a shame.
Is it a
It should
shame?
be seen in
There
the
was
theater.
limited theatrical release a little bit.
I know there
I don't
was.
know why. Why do you think they did that?
They do that for Oscars. It's a requirement.
Oh, okay.
Each coast, you have to be in a major theater for a week
Okay.
in
But
order to qualify.
why didn't they do it as just a major? Do you think it would have done as well in theaters? It's a little niche.
No,
Right.
and that's a great question. I believe not.
Mhm.
As much as I love it and you loved it,
Right.
it's not for everyone.
No, it's kind of neat, and it should have been. Was it out for Halloween? No, right?
Yeah, yes,
Was it?
just
Okay.
around that time. Yeah,
Okay,
that's a
okay.
good.
That's a good holiday.
All right, Ezra Hoover. People have to go to our podcast. In this case, it's Back Talk. You have to go to WCBE.org, podcast experience and podcast. Now listen, the people at FeedSpot love us. So don't think we're just blowing
And we love
smoke.
them too,
Right,
John.
we love them. What do you advise on Frankenstein
No
on Netflix?
Question, go watch it. Everyone, you've got Netflix or your friends got it, someone's got it, go watch it. It's a rare treat. It's basically a free, magnificent show by excellent director, great actors,
Yes.
great story.
I think you used the right word when you and I, when you suggested to me that we do this. You called it a masterpiece. And I thought, you are absolutely right.
Love
But
it.
that doesn't mean all our friends will like it.
Right.
Particularly our kind of candy-ass friends
Right.
who don't go to a horror film and they have no idea what they're missing.
Now, I will, one caveat, there is a lot of gore, very realistic gore, not with a monster, but with other things. So if you are a little bit squeamish, that maybe it's not the movie for you. But if you can tolerate even a little, it's worth it.
I would say any kids above 10 years old.
Maybe 12 or 13.
Okay, so Zoe doesn't get a chance. to
No, the baby, we'll leave her outside.
With John DeSando and his friends online. So everything is gonna be just fine. From the top down to the bottom. He's gonna let you know if you should stay home or if you should go. Might even yell if it's a spectacle. From San Francisco to Long Island.